as a student of Dr. Khalid Muhammad, I'm so sick and tired.
Myron don't even look like he really even want to be there. He just you see how he looking? He look a little preoccupied, and I don't know.
Of athletes, entertainers, and those that make it, turning on black people and talking down to black people. It's clear that these two brothers, they just love them some cracker women. They just love them some blonde-haired, blue-eyed, pink-toed, pale-skinned, buttermilk complexion, ironing board backside, Caucasoid mutanoid, subjects have itch.
See, that ain't even needed. That really ain't even needed. Like, I hate the fact that he said he's so-called the leader of the new Black Panthers and shit like this, man. And it's like, you casting the same stones that you accusing them of doing, except at a different race. And it's like, where's the accountability for women like Cynthia G out here that are literally saying abort black babies? This is the exact same mentality that it's just so fucking weird to me, is that men want to attack men all the time. Black men want to attack black men so much. It don't matter what the fuck you talking about. You could be on board with the red pill shit, trying to hold women accountable, and you still gonna have black men saying that you shitty. You could be uplifting black women and black women come against you, and it's like, cause it's just so fucking weird. Like, black culture is weird as fuck to me. I swear on everything, man. We got to do better. And I applaud the black men out there that don't even get involved with this shit, cause it's like, and hear me out. I'm not no Black Panther. I don't know much about that, you know. Like, me and my family, we grew up around that kind of stuff. You know, my mom got beer and shit thrown at her. My great grandmother had to walk on railroad tracks because the white people wouldn't let them. You know, I've experienced a great deal of racism myself, and it's just the way he's starting off. I'm gonna let him speak. It's just not coming off good already.
Bitches, and it's a shame. Myron, I call brother Myron the Sambo from Sudan. I'm hoping that he hasn't been bit by the white Arab disease that teaches that the white Sudanese is better than the black Sudanese. I heard Fresh say that one of his parents was black, but we don't know about the other one. And so we in the new Black Panther Party, and I, Malik Zulu Shabazz, I want to say I love the black woman. I want to say that the black woman is the queen of the planet Earth. She's the mother of civilization. That the black woman is the goddess of the universe. She ain't just somebody we may just happen to want. She is not just our preference. She's all that we want. We don't want nothing else but the black woman. And one day we're going to put a stop to this. As Khalid Muhammad said, that one day we will come to that stage and that microphone, and these black movement will snatch you off that goddamn stage for talking and dogging our people, and dogging the black woman.
Wow.
We love
so many people are wanting Fresh and Fit to fucking fail. I'm almost starting to really actually root for these guys, man. I'm not even going to front with you guys, because the way that people are just attacking them and shit like that, I do think that they do some clownish shit, but saying all this shit, man, the way that people are just coming against them, attacking them, the Asian doll situation, all these celebrities coming out here, everybody coming out here talking about this shit. Now, let me get this straight. I understand there's a tone and there's a way that you can express your message without really, you know, getting so nitty and gritty. I know in this space there's a lot of people that hate women. It's a lot of, you know, beta male sucks and shit like that, motherfuckers that can't get women and shit like that. But like, this is kind of really for entertainment, for one, and for two, it's 2022. Women choose the place that they want to be at. Women choose what fucking occupation they want to be in. Women have not been in control, under men control for almost like 100 years. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you want to say the black woman's the queen. You want to say this, that, and the third, but god damn it, you got to act like it. A lot of these women are not acting like it. And it's like, it's one thing to appreciate the black woman. I appreciate the black woman. I love the black woman. The ones that act right. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you don't got to sit here. If you are so righteous, Dr. Shabazz, why don't you try to, like, you old too. Why don't you try to up them on game? You over here denigrating and talking shit on them, and it's like, What is this gonna do? He spent 20 seconds literally calling white women out of every fucking name. Yo, lizard, Lebanon, Caucasus, monkey. Like, what are you doing?
The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
Here we go.
That's all we want to hear out here.
Here we go.
And then, as I conclude, to say that everybody has suffered. This brother over here looking like he's a black Olmec, brother Fresh. He looking as black as tar. Talking about he made date a black woman.
Why would you go there? Now it is important to understand that it's like, yo, you black, but you gonna say that same shit. This is the same shit that my own mother said that her family would say, man, girl, you dark as shit. You darker than midnight. We gonna call you midnight now. This is the exact shit. Like, you say you part of the new black leaders. Be disciplined with your tongue, my nigga. Like, what the fuck?
If you didn't have probably some money, no woman on the earth would touch you, including the black woman. We can tell you ain't had no women.
Come on.
So, come on.
Bro, why you capping?
Come on, brothers, wake up. If you're going to be an entertainer, be a revolutionary entertainer. If you're going to do something.
Bro, people don't care about the revolution. People don't fucking really care about the revolution, and this is what it shows. This is exactly what it shows. Look at Kevin Samuels' channel. His shit is about the gimmicks too. He's not even dedicated to helping men get the best results that they want. He's helping women get the best results that they want under the guise of being of a men's narrative. Like, when he does have the men on there, he's not really like, come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on. Revolutionary? Bro. The only revolutionary that I can think of that has gone sort of mainstream is like Kendrick Lamar or some shit, especially in this era. Come on. Like, bro.
Be like Paul Mooney, man. But stop being a Sambo and a Tom and a bootlicking tool for the Klan and white racism and white supremacy. And that's what I'm like. When are you going to stop?
I give it up to Mara for not saying shit.
You don't stop. The new Black Panther Party is going to have to stop you.
No,
Black Power.
All right.
I'm sorry. It didn't feel like that had much power behind it. It didn't have much power behind it.
Fresh. Let me bring you back, Fresh. It looked like we lost you. Myron, your thoughts?
Yeah, hold on.
My nigga, bro, Fresh out here partying. He don't give a fuck.
How old are you, bro? You like 70? Hey, look, my dog's white too.
Ain't nothing white that you don't like. Show me something black you like, including your black self. Where's Fresh? Hit the canvas? Have you hit the canvas over there, brother?
Fresh, come back. Fresh, come back. We just lost you. I saw your request. Come back, Fresh.
Yeah, I see he's checking out of here.
Fresh, come back. I'm looking at the request. There we go, Fresh. Bring you back.
I'll let Fresh test it first, and I guess I can go after. Hey, man, like I was saying, how old are you? 70 years old, nigga? Anyhow,
no, bro.
I got a white-ass dog right here. You're saying I don't date black women, right? Bro, I'm from Barbados, bro. My whole life, basically, I was dating black chicks. So your assumption, based off of, like, oh, these guys are celebrities and they don't like, they're Caucasians, whatever. Bro, at the same time, I respect your opinion, but you don't know us. So for you to say that, I just find it hysterical because you're assuming based off of a clip. Now, I don't know what you date. I don't care what you date.
I mean, come on, though. Like, be fair, Fresh. That motherfucking clip was pretty abrasive. Not even going front with you.
None of my business. So, what you gonna say, bro? Because you're talking a lot of shit right now, bro. A lot of shit.
Bro, what I'm doing is I'm being on point, bro. I hear clearly what you're saying. You don't like black women. They're not your preference. And you equate black women with hood. Everything black to you is hood. Because maybe you've been rejected all your life because you're so black. And you got that big, broad nose. And you look like an original African.
See, that's it right there. That's it right there. How are you going to say you are part of the new Black Panther Party and you want to attack a motherfucker based off his skin on some colorist shit? You are supposed to be better. This shit is terrible. He done lost his credibility all fucking ready. Where's Dr. Umar Johnson? Get this nigga out here, man. We need Dr. Umar Johnson in this motherfucker, bro. Come on.
And then you want to get away from all the insults you suffered all your life because you're so... whatever they was calling you. Now you want to get away from black, brother. But it's your job now to embrace yourself. You got to love yourself for the first time in your life. And you show that by loving your black woman. You don't show that by being a tom and a stool pigeon, because them white women gonna leave you. As soon as your yacht run aground, they leaving you because they don't want you for you. They want you for whatever you can do, brother. And you an example, black man. I mean, we saying you an example, black man. Crack jokes, but crack on this cracker. That's what we want to see you crack on.
Okay, so you're making derogatory white people, and that's okay. Like, straight up. He said, like, we're going to make jokes on everyone. And, oh, you're putting down the black woman. Don't talk. With all due respect, this is how you look right now. Fucking car world, bro.
Look, he want to smile.
I ain't gonna let you go, Myron.
Look at his face, bro.
We see it all the time. Brother Myron, we see every athlete, every entertainer. Soon as they get a few pennies, they running after white folks. Soon as you get a few pennies.
All jokes aside, though, man, this really shows the fucking disconnection between generations, man. It's actually a lot more serious than like what's going on. Like, I do feel for Fresh and Marvin right here. Like, Marvin's kind of deflecting the whole situation by making jokes and making fun of it. It's something that a lot of people do, especially when they're offensive and they don't, it's a better way to do that than to start talking on some like fighting word type of shit. You know what I mean? Like, Jordan Peterson said that men in general, no matter white, black, whatever, Asian, Hispanic, whatever, there's always a low level threat of violence. And like, he fucking Shabazz or whoever the fuck this motherfucker he's on some fighting words. And I mean, Marvin and Fresh and Fit are on top of the world right now. They're on top of the fucking world. Everybody is talking about them. Everybody's making videos on them. Everybody, like, they're on top of the world. And it's like, you can't really tell them shit. The way YouTubers are now is like how rappers and singers and shit are. It's like, you can't tell them shit for real. Especially if it ain't broke, they're not gonna fix it. And this is the worst kind of person to come in here and to try to spread some positivity. This, like, he ain't doing shit right about how he's doing it. And I understand there's some people that really care about the Black Panther Party and care about the way that black people are really heading and stuff. But at the end of the day, you have actually got to get with the times. And this disconnect, that the lack of respect that younger men have for the older generations is something that I think is just a Western thing. Western culture just doesn't have respect for older generations in general. You can go to Korea, you go to like Asian communities, you go to other communities, like even some like traditional African communities. They respect their elders. They respect the older people. And in America, especially in the black community, like, we don't do that. Americans in general, they just don't do that. When you go to Korean movies, like, a lot of the Korean movies take place, the main characters take place in like their 40s and 50s and shit. We don't really see that out here. There's like a couple of them, but for the most part, we make fun of that shit. We don't really identify with it. And let alone this guy, he's very hurt about the stuff that Fresh and Fit are actually talking about, and he's going about it the whole wrong way. Like, you want to talk about what Fresh and Fit's preferences are, and you want to talk about how they're talking bad on black women. I mean, to be fair, I only saw one video of them actually calling black women like some shit. But bro, you just called Fresh like 18 different slurs and shit, and it's just you a hypocrite at this point. You hypocrite.
And we see it at Academy Awards. We see it on the football field. And somebody has to stand up here on this show tonight and say that we love the original woman, the black woman. We love that Sudanese woman, that African
they're not
woman.
Here for
That's who we love. That's who we embrace. That's who we want. We don't want nothing else. Somebody has to be strong in this hour. Yeah, you got the right mask on, goddammit. You got the right mask on.
I'm just that's like white dog too, bro.
Oh, a white man, a white dog with these.
Power, my nigga. Like, what? Cause you right now. Oh, really?
I tell you, man.
Black coffee, no sugar, no cream.
Man, look, I'm trying to tell you, y'all be on the lookout. I'm telling this audience.
Sound foolish.
Black Power movement and the new Black Panther Party is going to put a stop to this kind of activity.
You're a clown.
I'm guaranteeing you.
He's like, nah, like, you're a clown, bro. We got to show that we got to do. Like, you're a fucking joke, bro.
Have you ever heard of Paul Mooney?
Your new name is Pennywise, okay? Your name is Pennywise, bro.
All right, bro. I got you, man. I got you checkmated right here, black man. But,
listen, man. Peace on to you. Peace to the saints.
I'm going to leave it back to Broad Greg.
All right.
Thank
you, brothers, for joining.
You are two jet black, crispy black, wide nose, super black to be talking like this. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. I got to go.
That's bad.
All right. Thank you both.
Bad.
All right, brother Fresh.
Wow. That was all bad, man. That was all bad. The way they went about it was just all shitty. Just all shitty, man. That's like, if this is the new Black Panther Party, man, I'm worried. On God, I'm actually worried. Like, I think that this red pill space, especially Kevin Samuels, Fresh and Fit, is really showing the ugly side of black people. Like, we are coming at each other's throats. Men going against men, women going against men. Shit, the women are all on the same side for the most part. So it's really the men that's like, we're at odds with a lot of shit. I mean, we got Cynthia G out here talking a major shit. And this guy, Shabazz, like, defending that type of shit. These women need to be held accountable for the shit that they talk about. It's like, this is all bad, man. This is all bad. The disconnect between the generations is shit, man. Wow. I gotta say this. I'm gonna say this last thing, and I know this is unpopular, but I don't give a fuck. The way Fresh handled that, he's still polite. Like, even when Asian Dog was going off on some disrespectful shit, he was like, all right, see you later. Like, and I made fun of that. I'm like, Fresh, what the fuck, bro? What? And he still did the same thing, even in the midst of all of that shit, man. Fresh done actually been through a lot of racism and a lot of shit that people would, like, are saying about him, man. About his skin tone, all of that. He's been through it. It don't even faze him at this point. And it's so terrible that it comes from the black man talking about, oh, the new Black Panther movement. Oh, we're going to do better. You're doing shit. Like, it's, bro. Man. God help us all.